السلام عليكم الخوص. قبل ما نبدا الفيديو ديالي بغيت نطلب منكم واحد الطلبه بسيطه بزاف اللي في المقابل تعاوننا بزاف، حيت انهم بقالنا والو 20,000 مشترك وغنوصلوا. عندي الثقه في الله وفيكم باش تعاونونا نوصلوا لها في اقرب وقت. ما نساوش ديروا لايك واشتراك في القناه ديالنا الخوت، خليونا كومونتير اذا قدرتوا تكملوا الفيديو حتى الاخير. وما نساوش في اطار المحتوى ديالنا اللي هو في اطار تشجيع السياحه المغربيه، اللي طبعا كنتمنى ان شاء الله نعاونوا السياحه المغربيه باش ما كانوا. شكرا بزاف على الدعم ديالكم، ونتلاقاو في الاخر ديال الفيديو.
Well, on the way here, I spent a beautiful 2 days in Marrakesh. And that wasn't a lot of time, of course, to experience so much magnificent culture, especially in heat that felt at times like unbearable. But we did get in an exploratory visit to the souk market square filled with people and spices and aromas and jewelry and rugs and shoes and fresh baked bread and every Moroccan trinket you could imagine. I bought some scarves for head wraps and handcrafted wooden boxes to hold treasured photos and notes when I get back home. And my stay there at the Amanjina was exquisite. And I gotta tell you, lovely hotel that was enhanced by the services of a private butler named Mehdi. Ah, Mehdi. My eyes water when I think of him. Of course, he was skilled to offer an impeccable service there, because that's what they're all trained to do. But oh my goodness, this young man's heart, you could feel, was as big as the Atlas Mountains surrounding Marrakesh. So, just want to tell you all this. On our last night there, my daughter girl Lillian and I had a traditional, superbly delicious Moroccan meal served in a tent with me dancing with the musicians. And when we came back to our 2-bedroom glorious suite and entered the front door, there was a surprise for me organized by Mehdi. Candles and flowers that read, "We love you, Oprah." Now, Mehdi was there and he said to me, "It's a small thing we do, but I wanted you to know how I and the staff feel about you being here. It's a small thing, ma'am, but we hope you can feel it." And boy, did I feel it. Not only hear his words, but I felt his heart and I received it so fully. It expanded my own heart. It was such a gratifying, humbling moment for me that they're on the other side of the world, in a world so different from my own. This young man, who's 28, would go out of his way to do something so kind, so generous. A small thing, he said, that left a big impression and a forever heartprint for me. So it got me thinking, how do I do that for somebody else? How do I leave someone with a heartprint, not just an act of kindness? And I want you to think about that too.
I've been to Morocco a few times, and actually the thing I really enjoyed the most about it were the markets. Like, I loved walking around and being immersed in the culture and seeing all the different colors and textures and the drums, and I enjoyed it. And so when I was making this palette, it came from that. It came from those experiences, and I wanted it to reflect the things that I remember about that culture.
First off, thank you to His Majesty King Mohammed VI, His Royal Highness Prince Moulay Rashid. And for the past 3 months, I have had the unique privilege of working here in Morocco and filming here. It is a country that welcomes you with open arms, invites you in, and allows you to immerse yourself in a culture that is rich with tradition and cinematic history.
Marrakesh?
Yes, Marrakesh Film Festival.
How does it feel to be here?
Oh, I mean, it's Marrakesh, right? So, what a magnificent place. Morocco, what magnificent people, culture, art, history. You know, people from all over the world.
You are Moroccan Canadian, yes?
Yes, Moroccan Canadian.
That's a lot of things. So your dad?
My mom, my dad, my mom from Casablanca, my dad from Rabat. They grew up in Morocco, and then they immigrated to Montreal.
Casablanca is a real place, not just a movie?
It's a real place. I made you a little something.
Oh, good.
Yeah. So in my family, we used to drink Moroccan mint tea all the time. Look at you, Gee.
Wow, look at this. Okay.
All these little cups, they have little gold leaf. It's like very beautiful. This is a super traditional Moroccan situation.
Okay.
And when we pour, you go like this. You lift it real high.
Why?
Because it cools a little bit and it brings the flavor in the tea.
Oh.
You were in Morocco.
Yes, I just thought it would be nice to create an experience. You know, we live busy lives and travel for work. Yep,
That's a real camel ride.
That's a real camel ride in the sunset. And yeah, I invited quite a few friends, and I didn't know that they were all going to come, and they did.
Fabulous.
And yeah, you take away incredible memories. And I'm trying to dance there, but
That's
yeah,
it really does look like a fantasy
It
park.
was. It was.
How long was
really,
it?
Did you do anything interesting besides the camel rides and the
Yes, went
parties?
to the souk. The markets are
what'd you
incredible.
buy?
Rugs, obviously.
Yeah,
Lots
right.
of rugs, fabrics, pottery, ceramics, and tons of eating, great foods on rooftops,
Yeah.
incredible views. Have you gone?
No,
we
you have
didn't
to
want
go.
to go.
It's like
To go.
we've made it to Morocco and Epcot, which is also very nice. We enjoyed it very much, and I said we've got to try Morocco next.
Yes, you should go with the family.
Yeah, we
I know,
always
we
sort
should.
of we travel by Epcot first to see how we handle that, and then we go. We like it here. We should go to the actual place.
That makes sense.
It's a good starter. It's a good starter travel strategy. Did you negotiate for the things? Because I always feel like
Oh yeah,
Really?
100%.
And were you good at it?
Yes, I'm very good at it because
Okay.
I was raised by a woman who buys and sells antiques.
Oh,
and
so
so
you
I
know.
spent my youth in flea markets, and you're not like it's almost an insult not to negotiate.
That's what I tell her.
Yeah, I
When
know.
we go someplace and
I'm
we're
the
negotiating, she's
worst.
like, why are you doing
you
that? I go,
interfere with the system.
you have to do this.
Yeah, you do.
I can't. I'm just like, yes, whatever you say.
السلام عليكم الخوت. كما شفتوا هذا هو الفيديو ديالنا. كما شفتوا مشاهير من جميع انحاء العالم فانهم كيحماقوا على المغرب وكيحاولوا يكتشفوا السياحه في المغرب ويكتشفوا الثقافه المغربيه اللي رجعت ترند في العالم كامل، حيث ان كلشي رجع كيزور المغرب، كلشي خصو يتعرف على الثقافه ديال المغاربه، وهذا الشيء طبعا راجع عن الشعب المغربي اللي جعل كلشي كيبغيه. عفوا كما كتشوفوا فان المغرب ماشي في واحد الطريق مزيانه في تشجيع السياحه المغربيه، والسبب الرئيسي في تشجيع السياحه المغربيه هو الشعب المغربي. كما كنشوفوا المواقف اللي بزاف كاينين، دخلوا على القناه ديالنا الخوت تشوفوا مواقف كثيره بزاف اللي كيبينوا فيها الرجوله ديال المغاربه ولا النساء ديال المغاربه اللي صراحه مشرفين المغرب سواء داخل المملكه ولا خارجها، وهذا الشيء اللي زوين بزاف واللي كيعاون السياحه المغربيه من جميع النواحي. كما كنعرفوا حنايا السياحه المغربيه بدورها كتعاون الشباب المغربي، حيت انا ملي كيجي السائح المغربي ما كيفتش على ريستورانتي 5 ايطوال ولا شي حاجه، هو كيفتش على مشاريع بسيطه. وشكون اللي كيدير ديك المشاريع البسيطه؟ هو الشباب اللي شاء الله بادي. كما كتشوفوا في مراكش الناس كدور في جامع الفنا، في يعني بزاف ديال الحاجات اللي هما زوينين. نتوما كما كتشوفوا في الشاون كتبان غير الشباب فاتحين مشاريع بسيطه والسياح كيعجبهم ديك الشيء، وهذا الشيء اللي صراحه كيعاون الشباب المغربي بشكل كبير. ونتمنى ان شاء الله تكون شي حاجه مزيانه. عاود حنا عارفين كاين بزاف ديال الحاجات اليوم ماشي مزيان في البلاد ديالنا، الا انهم كنتمناو يتصلحوا مع الوقت. وشكرا بزاف على الدعم ديالكم، ونتلاقاو فيديو جديد.